Hello and welcome to my channel. This video is for Smash That Small Paper Pad, hosted by Deb Houck. Deb Houck's cottage house. Anyway, it's hosted by Deb Houck, and I'll have her details down here with all the other participants. There are a lot of very talented people who are in this collaboration, and it's been going on all year. So last month I said I was starting on this Simple Stories paper pad that I had picked up at Tuesday morning, and I had shown some of the cards that I had made with the cutouts. So these are just some of the cards. They're all like really simple. I used pre-made cards. I didn't even put anything on the inside yet. And this is not all of them because I have sent out a lot of them. So I'm trying to make it and send it. So what I have made this time is a mini album, and I'm going to call this one Smashed because this is all the paper I have left. These few scraps, and then these two pieces. And when I get done with this video, I'm going to be making a card to send what I made to my niece, who has a child that is 9 months old. And I thought that she would like to put some pictures in it. So here's what I made. This little mini album. I realize it only has one ring, and I have another ring around here somewhere that is the same size. I just can't find it yet. So this is just to hold it together until I can find that other ring. So I've got this, and this is what I used. I used these metallic hole reinforcements. I'd gotten these at Hobby Lobby on clearance. I used a baggie full of sequins, and there was like some acorns in there, and this was given to me in a swap, and I used those up. I'm very happy about that. I used some of this washi tape that I received in a swap. I used some of this crochet trim. I used some of these flocked velvet. It feels like velvet. Brads, but they are not this color. I ended up inking them so that I could get another color. I had to use some more sequins because I ran out of the ones that I had gotten in the swap. I used some of these glitter leaf cutouts that I got at Tuesday morning on clearance. And I used some wax and this wax seal. Okay, so let's look at what I made. Let me move this out of the way. So this outside, it is actually a matte sample. I actually work in a framing department. And a couple of years ago, I ended up buying we change out our matte samples every year. Just, get rid of the dirty ones, and we have fresh new ones every year. So they're acid free. And a couple of years ago, I'd asked my manager at the time, who has since retired, if I could buy all of the samples that we were going to throw away. And he said yes. So that is what I've been working with. Each sample is 4 inches wide. And then this way is, I want to say it is 7 inches. I think that's correct, 7 inches. And then I've just punched through, put holes in it. This is a canvas tag that I had in my stash. And then this is a little tag. I used this from some authentic paper that I had. I've got a brad. This was just a scrap. There is one of the brads that I colored with some brown ink. I want it to look more like a sunflower. And then you can see the sequins. And this matte sample was actually metallic to begin with, so all I did was ink the edges. So I'm going to open it up. And this one's pretty plain. I've just letting the paper show for itself. It's so pretty. And then I've got the whole reinforcements. And then to start on the first page, I've got the paper on here. And then I used a piece of old book print that I had. And then popped up one of these leaves with the washi. And then there's one of the acorns I received in the swap. And all of these pages open. So my intention is to put some tags in here so she'll have more room for photos. So I'm going to turn the page. Here is a little belly band. And I've got a little tag in here with a leaf. Here is the first wax seal that I did. And you'll notice I've got some down here, some up here. And if you want to control your wax, my suggestion is to use either your glass mat or something you can peel it off and just drip it on that and let it dry and then glue it where you want it to go. It's a lot easier than trying to get it to go while it's hot, and you don't burn your fingers that way. So I've got a little washi tape here. I've got some more of the book print and some paper. This is not actually from the Simple Stories. It's from another, I think this one's from Authentique. But you can see I've got another acorn. I've got the sequins, the leaf, and the leaf has popped up. This is part of the paper that I fussy cut out. I've got another seal with a little piece of the washi. I've got the wax laid out that I had dripped somewhere else and then glued it where I wanted it. This is the next page. I've got a die cut, some scraps, and this postage stamp. I've got some washi tape, and this is glued. This was an entire page on the paper pad, and it was actually 6 by 8. So what I did was fussy cut around the edge, and then this is actually a pocket, and I've got a little journaling card in there. If I can get it back in. I've used some scraps. Here are some more of the flowers that I used, and then these brads, the little velvet brads. And you can see how I have inked them with some, I used some brown chalk ink. And then I've got sequins. Ooh. Okay. On this side, I've got that crochet trim. I've got the sunflower popped up. I've got this flower, and I've got another one of the brads that's inked. Here I've got a belly band, and then I've just got a couple of things. This is from an older Michael's paper pad, and I just backed it with some of the paper that I had scraps of. Here is another pocket, so I can tuck a tag in there. This was a journaling card from one of the Michael's autumn hot buys, and it was just left over from when it was in my drawer of tags. This was fussy cut from the paper, more of that washi tape. I've got some more leaves, got another cutout from the Authentique, and then the last page. So that is my project for this month, and I thought it turned out adorable, and I hope my niece likes it, because my great niece is just the cutest little pumpkin I've ever seen. So I'm hoping that she'll be able to use this for some photos. That's it. Guys, have a great month. Talk to you soon. Bye.